Salt Cathedral. The Salt Cathedral is an underground church that was established in the 19th century and is located near Bogota. The cathedral is widely visited by tourists around the globe because of its impressive construction within the tunnels of a salt mine 200 meters beneath the Earth's surface. It represents the culture, religion, and geology of Colombia. It is composed of 14 chapels that each represent one of the 14 stations of the cross. This attraction makes for the perfect day trip from Bogota due to its proximity from the city.
Ella.
Tayrona National Park. This park is an astonishing area of Colombia's Caribbean coast. It features a wide variety of different landscapes that include sandy beaches and thick portions of rainforest. I believe that everyone should visit this park because it is sure to captivate all through its natural beauty. You do not have to visit this area, however you might be terribly upset if you hear about it from someone else who has been there. My favorite beach within the park's boundaries is Cañaveral Beach because it is rarely visited by tourists and there are distinct coral and reefs that are only present there for three reasons. I consider it a very unique place. How does one reach the Tatacoa Desert? To get to the Tatacoa Desert, you must first travel to Neiva and then go to municipality of Villa Vieja. You can go to Neiva by car, bus or plane from almost any city in Colombia. The Tatacoa Desert, the second largest dry area in Colombia after the desert La Guajira, is one of Colombia's most attractive natural landscapes. It covers an area of 330 square kilometers of green and ochre soil, interrupted by the green color of the cacti. The Tatacoa, or Valley of the Sadnesses, as it was called in 1538 by Jimenez de Quesada, an account of the deterioration he observed, is not exactly a desert but rather a tropical dry forest. The name Tatacoa was also given to it by the Spaniards in reference to rattlesnakes, not to the inoffensive black snake found there. According to scientific discoveries, during the Tertiary period, the Tatacoa was a garden with thousands of flowers and trees that gradually dried up until it became a desert.
Yeah.
The House of Memory Museum. The House of Memory Museum is a building that explains Colombia's history of armed conflict and violence in an effort to foster reconciliation through open dialogue. It was created to contribute to comprehension and overcoming of such negative events. The museum is home to 3 floors with multiple exhibits. Most of these exhibits are temporary, however, one is permanent. The name of the permanent exhibit is called Medellin Memories of Violence and Resistance. This exhibit tells the violent history of Medellin through a collection of voices and other means. There are newspaper archives, first-hand testimonials, audios, videos, and artwork. There are also several glass boxes dedicated to each actor involved in the armed conflicts, schools and journalists, human rights activists, indigenous communities and women. This exhibit makes the museum worth visiting because it is rich cultural significance. About Ciudad Perdida. The Tairona people built La Ciudad Perdida over 1,000 years ago. They called Teyuna. The Spanish invasion pushed the natives high into the Sierra Nevada until they were so dispersed that their numbers dwindled and their cities were abandoned. The jungle became the lost city until tomb raiders found gold. Lost City Teyuna, Ciudad Perdida in Spanish, is an ancient ruined city located in the Colombian jungle close to Santa Marta. The city was built between the 8th and the 14th centuries by the Tairona Indians. Nowadays, only circular stone terraces covered by jungle remain, but the views and the location of the site are extraordinary.